Hey guys, Cold here. Welcome back to another video. There seems to be something cooking behind the scenes by Plarium. They're planning something and they've sent out hits to multiple content creators. I'm guessing, well, let's get started because it's gonna be a longer video and I'm gonna explain my thoughts. I received one of the puzzle pieces and that's why I'm making the video. I didn't have a chance to call up because I only received it early this morning, while the other ones I believe have received it at least 24 hours before. So I don't know the remaining one puzzle piece, who has it, and we might see a video. I try to approach some content creators. We'll see if we get a response from them. But let's theory craft together. So guys, getting started, right? In Raid, we had some hints about things coming into the game. And very specifically, we know that this exists in the game. So like a new clan boss feature. In a recent interview with Cyrilla, she did mention that something new is coming to the game by the end of the year. So before that, usually we get something new. Last year in September, we had the release of, I believe, the Awakening system, right? We had the Iron Twins, if I remember correctly. I think it was September last year. So what I'm guessing is if we're gonna receive something new, it's gonna be at least September onwards, after September, right? That's my guess. Before Christmas also. So a new Hydra head also might be in the plans, but that is supposed to be something totally separate. So let's get started with the puzzle pieces. So what I was doing earlier today, I was looking through my subscriptions and I noticed Hell Hades posted a video here. An exclusive video with 4 pictures instead of the 1, which made me think, did he receive 4? But then I clicked and I noticed that he did a collab with the other guys, YST, Nubraids, and Odd One. So this is very specific. So Odd One, YST, and Nubraids, they do not have the highest amount of subscribers. So I would guess Hell Hades, they would send him that because he has the highest number of subscribers. But then when I saw all the other ones, I thought, okay, are they doing something again? And I also don't have the highest number of subscribers. So what I think is they're looking for maybe the letters that start with each of the content creators' names. So H, N, Y for YST, and O for Odd One, and then me for coldbrew, so C. And then the other one that I've noticed was Matt Capper. So Matt Capper also posted a video 19 hours ago. He received an icon of a shield. So we have a shield, right? We have let me find it. We have like a belt looking thing, a weapon. I guess I saw the video with Hell Hades. They were guessing it was something else, but it's gonna be the weapon, like a shoulder pads kind of thing. And then that is that supposed to be a ring or a necklace? Well, it's not going to be a necklace, and I'll explain why. So I think that is part of an outfit for a champion, and it will not be part of a new set released in the game. I have no idea, by the way. I'm just guessing and estimating that they wouldn't release a new set with 7 pieces. Is that the new thing? Well, we do have new sets coming in for the Stone Skin that will make it essentially a 9-piece set, Stone Skin and Protection. So why not have a 7-piece? I don't think they would go to all this trouble to just release a new set in the game. It seems like too much trouble for too little, honestly. So I don't think the new set is what is coming here. And then while I was scrolling down, one of the comments here mentioned Sun Wukong. And if you guys don't know what Sun Wukong is, it's basically the story. It's a very old story in the Chinese mythology, I would say, about Wukong. If you've played League of Legends, you know that kind of looking of the hero. But if you've seen Dragon Ball Z, you know what the big monkey means. But this is part of the story. It's like a monkey looking character, and I think this will be the new addition coming into Raid. And my piece of the puzzle, by the way, I did not mention it, but my piece of the puzzle is this. This is the necklace that I received as part of the puzzle, which seems to be part of the new champion's kit. So he'll have a shield, he'll have a big weapon. So I'm guessing he will be like kind of a protector. So they don't have to follow directly on the story, I would say. But the Wukong hero will have to have, I'm guessing, like a weapon. He'll have a shield. He'll have the necklace. He'll have the belt. He'll have those shoulder pads. And this thing, which I'm guessing is like a bracelet or some kind of ring maybe. It all ties in together as being part of a new champion. So 7 pieces. If they went to all this trouble for a new set instead, so a 7-piece new set coming into the game that does something special, instead of being something with the Wukong, then by the way, I'm totally fine with it. But what I'm guessing is it will be tied into with something new that's coming into the game. It will be tied into some sort of new content coming into the game. I try to guess a little bit on how they could possibly use our letters from our names to create like a word, but I couldn't really think of it. So let me see if I can show you guys. Here it is. So I placed in the 6 letters that we have right now. So M, O, N, C, H, and Y. And what I'm guessing is the other letter. I just couldn't find it. It's gonna be something that Plarium decides as part of the name. But that is the only thing that makes sense why they chose specific content creators for this one, is because the starting letter of their name is that they did it in the past with the Hydra. So they chose Hell Hades again. I think it was YST. Deadwood for the letter D. R was, I think, was like a Ukrainian or Russian content creator. And A, again, somebody else. I can't remember who. But yeah, we did have all those letters tying in together for typing out Hydra, okay? So we might have the same thing here. And this time around, they didn't send t-shirts because that's expensive. And what they did instead is they just sent us the picture. So is this going to be part of a new set, like a Forge Pass? I think that is going to be the weakest in terms of the probabilities of something happening. Like a Forge Pass set, it would be so disappointing if it just went to all this trouble and even bothered us, the content creators, to basically hype something that would be just simply a new Forge Pass set. What I want to see is it being maybe a 7-piece set coming in from a new type of dungeon or clan boss. I'm guessing it's not going to be a dungeon because honestly, we don't have the room. They completed that in terms of the room. We will not have a new campaign because I don't think they even care about a new campaign. I don't think it's the new faction, the last faction within Raid where they complete the cycle of content. I'm guessing the arenas are also complete with the live arena launch, and the clan boss thing is the only thing that seems to be left standing. It might also be a new Doom Tower boss, but I also think that is completed because they have basically wrapped up the number of rewards here with basically now providing crafting materials to people who complete the secret rooms. So they won't have another rotation to add more secret rooms in there. I don't think so. So what I'm guessing is it will be the new clan boss launching probably by the end of the year. What will that mean? Well, will it be like a challenge like the Hydra? I have no idea. Honestly, a challenge like the Hydra, it's gonna be like full auto again. And is it gonna be as random as the Hydra? Is it gonna be as calculated as the normal clan boss? Is it gonna be a mixture where there's randomness, but also parts of it where you can actually feel secure to calculate it and make like a calculator that, like that what Jedi did? It's 2 options that I see here, but who knows? I think this is the most likely probability of it being either a champion or a new clan boss. That's what I've read also over on the guys' YouTube videos. And if we have a look for Matt Capper, he received just the image, I'm guessing. Let me see if he shows it. I think he showed it only in the thumbnail for sure. Did he not? Did he just talk about it in the video? I didn't watch the video. I only learned about this like a couple of minutes ago. So what I'm thinking is it's either of the 2. New boss with new sets as rewards. So no actual shards as rewards like we had with Hydra. So Hydra provided us with sets, PvP sets, that is, mostly PvP sets. And the normal clan boss gives us shards. So this one's going to give us just gear instead of anything else. So I wonder. I doubt it's gonna be. Somebody here is saying 7th or 8th head of the Hydras. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think it's gonna be the Forge Pass. And it looks very Shadowkin like. By the way, I did not mention this. It looks very Shadowkin like, which is why one of the comments which mentioned Sun Wukong, it made so much sense to me. It made just so much sense to me for it to be his shoulder pads, his belt, the shield. Well, in the story, he doesn't really hold a shield, so it might be something relating to this story, or maybe just something that can relate to this story. And it's a hero that also holds a shield, which is not unusual to think of. So that's it, guys, for this video. It's a lot of speculation, by the way, so don't take anything for granted here. If we ever get any of these as proper news, of course you learn it beforehand, but I doubt they'll give us any kind of news just now. It's only August. We have the news about the quality of life feature coming in with the instant clown balls. We're gonna have a fusion together to get us to be busy with that one for the month of August. So September onwards is when I think things will be changing and moving forward for the next piece of the puzzle, which is going to be the next feature added into the game. I think it's going to be like a dungeon kind of thing or a clown boss kind of thing. Dungeon would be unlikely because it would mean that they would revamp the whole thing. So clown boss makes a lot of sense. Unless they tie in things together, like they make one button which opens up all 4 of the dungeons. But I don't think so. I don't think they'll touch this. There's so much content here. I don't think they'll touch this. They have this already designed. It doesn't look anything at all like Shadowkin here, but the reward might be a Shadowkin champion. Or the final thing, oh, I totally forgot about this, might be something to follow up with Ramantu. So Ramantu didn't have anything to do with Arbiter, but it might be just new missions, new progress missions. If it's as simple as that and we get some new things in the future, like a new champion added here in the missions, I'm okay with that also. Like, I'm okay with having something else to work in terms of missions and then getting more content in the future. But we'll see. This was the video, guys. I hope you found it insightful with my own guesses and my own piece of the puzzle, which is this one. I wonder what the other piece is, but I'm guessing it's gonna be boots, maybe boots of the champion. So yeah, the necklace makes kind of sense. So that this is not a necklace, that's like a ring. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe if it's a new set, it's gonna have like 4 pieces being artifacts, and then another 3 pieces being accessories. So you have to wear all those together to make the complete set bonus. But who knows? We'll see. Time will show, right? Yeah, this was the video, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.